18 verse 1, the Bible says, men ought always to do what? To pray. That is not where I'm going to. The Bible says, if you read down to verse 2, the Bible says there was a judge in that verse. The Bible says this judge was a wicked man. He does not fear God and he does not regard any man. But the Bible said there was another widow. Somebody say widow. There was another widow in that city. The Bible says every day and night the widow comes to trouble this man. Imagine a man that does not fear God. Do you know what it means for a man not to fear God? The Bible says he don't, like, it's not just that he doesn't fear God. The Bible says he does not regard any man. But do you know that there was one widow that persisted? Every night and day, the widow will come and be telling the man, the ungodly judge, he said, give me this thing I'm asking of you. Every day, the widow is persisting, asking for one thing. The Bible said, the same man, the same wicked judge, who does not fear God, who does not regard a man. Do you know that he came to a point, he told himself, he said, if I don't answer this woman, because of her continually coming here, she will trouble me. Imagine a man that does not fear God. How do you think that widow was able to change the heart of a man who does not fear God? That is madness. The same judge who does not fear God, who does not regard a man, but the widow came into a corridor of persistence. She insisted that judge must avenge her. The wicked, do you know, the judge said, I know, I does not fear man. I does not fear God, I does not regard a man. But because this woman troubled me, because of her persistence, some of you lack the ability to press onto your destiny and march. Some of you that was fasting to sit before now, you are beginning to cover everything up by ulcer. Some people they don't know how to press onto their destiny. They don't know how to persist. They don't know how to insist until they accept divine help. But I came to tell you that if you can insist upon, the reason why I love our fathers is because our fathers, they don't rush prayers. If our father hold one prayer here, they will insist on that prayer until that prayer is answered. But when you look at our generation, this one never answer. You don't jump to another one. You are just praying, no understanding.